Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel, Chaos and Charm. My name is Rachel if you're new here. So today's video is going to be the last house clean before baby Maisley arrives. So there is lots to do, and I feel like I will probably not get done with everything, but got to start somewhere, right? So of course you always have kind of a burst of energy and are in nesting mode right at the end of your pregnancy, but let me tell y'all, it is just hard. My body was hurting. This was filmed over 2 days, and I was just ready to call it quits and ready for Maisley to just be here. But of course, you want the house to be all nice and perfect and just not have to worry about anything, especially since I was going to be gone for a day or two in the hospital. And well, when mom's away, everything can get kind of crazy. So I started in my master bedroom this day, and as you can see, our room is not very put together. Stuff is just kind of thrown in there. When you have kids, I feel like, you're always putting yourself last, and this is just one place in the house that I have neglected over time, and just we'll get to it when I get to it. See, we have 2 queen size beds in our room. It has just been easier that way. We had, sometimes the kids might try and sneak in our room and sleep in our bed, and of course we try and not let that happen. But my 5-year-old Jackson, it took him a while, but he is finally not waking up in the middle of the night and coming into our room, which has been great. But the extra space for the 2 beds put together has just been really good for us, and it doesn't necessarily look Pinterest pretty, but it works for us for now. So we will see where that goes. Here I am just cleaning up the bathroom, and as you can see, Trenton is my little busy bee. I swear, by far he is the busiest kid at this age. None of my other kids were like this, and he will just, if you leave him in a room for 2 minutes and turn your back, like everything will be on the floor, everything will be out of the cabinets, and it's just a wreck. So you will see at one point when I'm cleaning the bathroom, everything's all picked up, and then I turn around and there's a big pile of mess on the floor from Trenton pulling stuff out of the cabinets again. But it is what it is. And y'all get to see his lovely face in this video today for a little bit. And plus, I'm constantly reminding myself that I know that these days will be missed when they get older. So I just take it all in and just enjoy the moment for now, even though it can be a little stressful at times. We will make it through, and then I will miss these days. So as you can tell in these clips, my cabinets are not very organized in my bathroom. Everything's just kind of thrown in there. It was organized at one time, but it got to the point where it was just pointless and a waste of time for me to do that right now, just because Trenton is always pulling stuff out. So I'm going to give that a little bit more time, and then in the future I will do a organization video for the bathroom, but it's not happening right now because I promise you it will not stay that way. And did y'all see how gross that sink was? I mean, is anybody else's man like that? I feel like they just kind of do their thing and, you know, just let everything fall where it falls. So here I am cleaning up all of his beard mess all in the sink, little hairs everywhere. I know my man is not the only one that does this, so Bless us women for what we do for our men, right? If you're watching this, honey, I love you. Y'all see my little busy bee over here? I told you. And he is like this literally from the moment he wakes up till the moment he falls asleep into everything. But anyways, so here we are, just trying to finish up a little bit of laundry. I mean, a lot of laundry, really, if you want to be real about it. And I'm sure I've mentioned this in some of my other videos, but in case you're wondering what this band is across my waist, it's a pregnancy belly band. I did not wear this until probably my third pregnancy, but after that, I felt like it was just super necessary between like all the back pain and stuff that I usually have. Just once you've had multiple babies, just a lot of that pressure just sits really low and kills my back. And it has literally saved me. But look at this, my little baby. I had to get him cheesing for you guys because he was so stinking cute. He might be a little Tasmanian devil, but he's the cutest one I've ever seen. So next we are just moving on to, and I say we as in me and Trenton, like he's helping me, but we're moving into Trenton and Maisley's room, just trying to straighten up a few things and put away a few things that I had, that some friends had gotten me for the baby girl. So you'll notice now this is the next day, and Trenton is actually with my mom for a couple hours on this day, and so I was able to get so much more done. So thankful. I'm so blessed to have her close by to be able to help us.
Through the fields of our paths, feelings part our ways, keeping us close but estranged now. Dreams holding us closer, meadows of our youth, 107 days, but recalling it backwards. Our dreams holding us closer. Ooh, we can see so clear. Ooh, we can see so clear. And you are shades of grey, living day to day. Even when we're free, it's true. The difference is the same, though colors always change. But the song is the same now, in tune, lifting us higher. We can see so clear. We can see so clear. We can see so clear. We can see so clear.
Okay, so I had to show you this to you guys because I just think this is the craziest thing every time that I vacuum and when I watch these types of videos. So y'all saw the empty canister before I started vacuuming, and I literally just vacuumed this room when I show you the clip of whenever I'm done vacuuming, and it is full all the way up to the top. I'm just in awe. I cannot believe how much dirt these things pick up sometimes, but I guess with kids and pets, that just kind of happens. Okay, here it is, y'all. Like, look at that. What in the world? And I let my kids crawl around on the carpets in here. Like, I don't know. I just get in awe with this every single time. And I probably should vacuum a little bit more. I mean, I don't wait that long before I vacuum. I obviously can't do it every day, but at least once a week, at least, maybe twice a week. But yeah, that's just crazy to me. But it does rain a lot here, and I'm sure with the dog and the cat coming in and out, which honestly, the dog doesn't really come upstairs, and that room's upstairs. So I don't know. It's just kids, and yeah, just wow. So next I am tackling this playroom up here, which has been a complete disaster with the kids. And then, of course, Jackson and Preston's room, which you'll see next in the next clip. They are just my two wild boys. So they are the ones that are in this loft most of the time and in their room, and it is just a complete disaster. I have to work on their cleaning up skills for sure. And yes, they do help me clean up a lot. I know their room is really messy, you'll see in the next clip, but they do help clean their room at times. Just sometimes it gets overboard, and of course, mom has to step in. But we do have chores for them, and they do clean up some for sure. I mean, you have to with a family as big as ours. I mean, I feel like you have to have some kind of teamwork. It can't all fall on the mom. It's way too much. Teamwork makes the dream work, y'all. I know you've heard that before. It's so true, especially with a family of six, almost seven. Okay, y'all, so I'm not a weirdo here, but you'll notice me smelling some of these socks because some of the clean clothes that had gotten knocked over in that basket, the socks, and so I wasn't really sure what was clean and what was dirty, because sometimes the boys will also just throw their dirty clothes right there whenever they get home and relax and stuff, and they're getting on the couch. So just so you see that. And in the bedroom too, I'm like sniffing some of the shorts because I wasn't sure what was clean and what was dirty. So Jackson, my 5-year-old, he's very OCD in particular about every little thing. So if his socks don't fit just right, or if his shorts don't fit just right, he is like taking them off. So there was literally probably, I swear, 20 shorts that were on the floor in his room, and he probably had like found one or two pair that were fitting him that day. So there were just shorts everywhere. But he's getting a little bit better, but he has his days, to say the least. So you'll notice all kinds of stuff on this counter in the bathroom, but this countertop is just kind of been like a catch-all, because Trenton will get in the loft area right in, like in the playroom area right there, and just be grabbing everything. And sometimes I just kind of throw it on the bathroom counter and shut the door so he won't mess with it anymore. So it just kind of builds up with all kinds of stuff in here. And next, I am tackling the boys' room, Jackson and Preston's room. Now, you can see this is what I was talking about. These are my two messiest boys, and man, this room just like stresses me out looking at it. But ever since we've moved Jackson in here, which he hasn't been in here in this room for that long, but I have to figure out some kind of clothes closet situation. So we just kind of threw everything in here really fast so I could start getting the other room ready for the baby girl. And so I might have a organization video coming up trying to work on their closet in here. I have a couple ideas of what I'm going to do. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. I was kind of waiting on Maisley to get here. So now that she's here, I can finally tackle their closet and figure out a better way to organize all their stuff because these two, I guess since they're kind of the middle kids, have ended up with the most stuff. Like they have the most clothes from hand-me-downs to from my oldest son and then also from cousins that are kind of around the same age, and these two boys also are still kind of in that play stage where they have literally where they play with toys all the time, so they have so many toys and I just don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to really declutter some of them and get rid of some of them, so their room just tends to get the messiest between all the clothes and toys. So I just wanted to show you guys the close up of these shelves. This is the top of the shelves in the playroom. Just look how much dust this place collects. It's crazy. So we're gonna dust that real quick and get that all nice and shiny.
Through the fields of our paths, feelings part our ways, keeping us close but estranged now. Dreams dreams holding us closer. Meadows of our youth, 107 days, but recalling it backwards. Our dreams holding us closer. Ooh, we can see so clear. Ooh, we can see so clear.
So here it is again. This is what I had vacuumed up just in the playroom and in that little like hallway area. And then once I dumped it in the trash, there it is. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh. Like I said, I'm just amazed every time. That's just so disgusting to me. But I'm glad they make things to get it all up. Man, these vacuums are strong.
And you are shades of grey, living day to day. Even when we're free, it's true. The difference is the same. The colors always change.
Okay, y'all. So the last thing that I was gonna do for my cleaning before baby Maisley was just tackle this kitchen and the downstairs area. The living room was pretty clean, and the little um, play loft area was also pretty clean downstairs. So I felt like it was just the kitchen that I kind of needed to get in order. I just could not believe at this point that she was about to be here. I think this is literally, when I filmed this, I think this is literally like the day before I was supposed to go in for induction day the next day. So I was really in freak out mode, just trying to get everything right and everything in place before I had to leave and go to the hospital the next day. And you will see also by the end of this, me cleaning this kitchen area, which is the end of the video, that I was just completely worn out. And it was funny because my battery died, and I turned and I looked to Sean and I was like, okay, I think my battery is dead too. So that was all. Also, in case you haven't figured it out yet, when I'm doing this voiceover, baby Maisley is here. She was born as tomorrow will be 1 week. So, yeah, I'm finally getting a chance to get this video edited and put out for you guys. But baby Maisley is already here, and she's a nice, healthy, beautiful baby girl. Be sure to go follow me on Instagram, and you will be able to see pictures and just kind of more of my private life, behind the scenes kind of thing over on Instagram.
In June, lifting us higher. Ooh, we can see so clear. Ooh, we can see so clear. Ooh, we can see so clear. Ooh, we can see so clear.
So I had to show y'all this. This is not the cutest card. This is a birthday card that my 10-year-old made for me for my birthday. I thought it was the cutest thing ever. I just love homemade stuff. I would much rather have that than something store-bought. I treasure it even more. So that's it for today's video, you guys. I hope that I was able to keep you company. You sure kept me company. And I hope that you got some motivation to get some stuff done around your house. And I will see you in my next video.